Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello. We're having some technical issues, and I hope I can resolve this very quickly. Hello, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me now. Please give us a comment if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me now. So, always is good to test your equipment. It is always good to rely on good help from the viewers. So, let's start again. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. And today's episode is about finding below market value deals. And a lot of people challenge that it's very difficult to find those below market value deals. But I'm here to tell you that actually it isn't, and they are out there. You just need to know how to look, and allow me to show you how you can find them. And you can find them actually very, very easy. So I've got the three areas which I'm going to go back to now. This one is the one in Leeds, and is £145,000. Let me just share my screen with you. Here we go. So £140,000 in Leeds, and that property is about 20% below the market value or more. And if I go back to the result, I show you that this property, in compare with all the other ones, let's go quarter of a mile. The other properties within the area are selling for 245, 240, 220, 195, 180, and 175. So £145,000 for this property was really good. Let's go to Bristol. And in Bristol, just go back to the specific property in mind. So £315,000 for this property. And it does need some work. It does need modernization. As you can see, it's asking for it. And that one's also at least 20, if not even more. So allow me to show you that if I'm going to go back to the result, and we hit, so it's actually one of the premium listing. We hit the quarter of a mile radius. So 380, 250, that's two bedroom. Here we go. That's two bedroom again, so they're not relevant. 380, 390, 490. That's four bedroom. That's three bedroom, 545. But that's a bigger house. But you can see that this is a good deal. Let's go to another city, and this one is in. Bear with me. I believe that's £165,000 in Manchester. So if you're local to Manchester, please let me know if this is if you believe that this is a good deal. Again, the property does need a little bit of work, a little bit of love, maybe not too much, maybe not completely back to break. It's about 88 square meters for this property. Well, it's only two bedroom, but looking at the plan, you could rejiggle, move some rooms about, and really maximize the space. But let's go back and see how this pans out on the result search for the other property in quarter of a mile radius. Here we are, that's four bedroom, no, not relevant. So three bedroom, 250, three bedroom, 230, and 230, three bedroom. So good deal, 165, I think. But how do we find those deals? How do we actually, get hold of those amazing deals? Because obviously, I had a bit of a problem with the audio at the beginning of it, at the beginning of this broadcast. So a lot of people, and it wasn't me, my friends told me, the ones who've been in the properties for 10, 20, 30 years, it was a pen and paper. That's how they used to do it. Go back to the estate agents and, really spending hours and hours on Rightmove, Zoopla, and on the market, looking for these deals. And it really took time and experience to understand what's the average market value for this, for this area in particular. And today we can actually scrap all of that, and there are many tools available out there, but I'm going to share with you the one I'm using. And if you stay till the end, I'll give you an exclusive offer if you want to cut down on your search time and just go straight down to the results. So let me show you how I actually found those deals in these areas. And furthermore, if you have a postcode that you'd like me to look into it, I'll be more than happy to do that. So I'm just going to go open comments on the other platforms, and yeah, feel free to give us a comment if you have a postcode in mind that you'd like me to look into it. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. So I'm using an amazing tool for the last 2 years now, and within the last 12 months, we found we purchased 2 amazing properties. We found many deals. We passed on an amazing offers, and we sold a few deals as well. We sourced through this software, and that's why I'm sharing with you, because it's helping me to make money. So it should help you as well. And the offer I'm going to share with you at the end of today, it's amazing, and it's one and only. And this software, you might know it. It's a property filter. And Gillian Black is CEO and co-founder of this amazing software. And Gillian, you are absolutely an amazing, guy for coming up with this. I absolutely love this software, and I only spent maybe an hour, maybe 2 a week on on this, and trust me, you do want to look into that software. So let me just tell you a little bit, about how I come across the property filter. So my journey starts with Simon Zucchi training, and that's how I come across to get to know Gilliam. He was presenting at Simon Zucchi's mastermind program. And we had been given an exclusive access to this software 2 years ago. And I was like, another software. So I didn't believe much at first. And because I haven't, then it's simple. I haven't really put much thought into it. And I haven't really put much of my own time to research, to do. So I wasn't really strategic about property search. But when I level up my game and I decided, okay, now it's the time to actually properly look into that training, look into that, tools and resources available to me, I immediately find amazing deals. But there was a mindset at first which stopped me from proceeding, because 2 years ago, my friends were doing no money down deals, and I wanted to do those too. But the property it's not like, oh, you're going to go out there, buy property, and it's amazing. No, there's so much that happens in the background. When you're actually hear that someone's done no money down deal, probably, and then most likely, they purchased this property 12 months ago, or even more. They've done the development, they refurbished, they've put it back on the market. And as you know, over time, property prices do generally go up, and they managed to get no money down or no money left in a deal, which is amazing for them. So I was hoping, cool, I can do that too. And I went on, and there was like 32% ROI on the deal. No, it's not good enough. Then I found another one. No, it's not good enough. And I've let go so many amazing deals just because no, I want to do no money down deal, no money left in a deal. I want to have an amazing ROI. But I didn't take into account that my friends of mine's, they've actually secured those deals a few years ago, and they took extra time to actually complete the properties and so on. And it's great for them, and I'm super happy. But when you're out there wanting to find an amazing deal for you, and you struggle. Because you see, oh, someone's done an amazing deal and so on. Like we did, we completed in March on an absolutely brilliant deal in Bristol, and it was a crazy ROI on this. And it's great to everyone's been congratulating me. How did you manage to do it? And I was thinking, oh, it's amazing. I've actually done it really well. And that got me thinking, well, I purchased that property, almost 8 months ago at the time, 9 months ago, and it was a better deal. I found and I really negotiated an amazing deal on this property. We converted it, and by the time I refinance, the property prices would have changed, the interest rate would have gone up. So I've made a good deal after all, anyway. But it took me 9 months to refurbish, do all of it, but nearly a year to complete the whole work. So I just want to stress this out there, just in case you want to challenge yourself, and you can still make those amazing deals today. Just remember, it's about you, not anyone else, and it's not competition. If you know what you're doing, you can definitely crack amazing deals. So let's dive right in. Property filter. Allow me to share my screen once again. So here we go. Property filter, and I will show you how you can crack an amazing below market value deals, and I will share with you an exclusive access to that software. And but you will have to contact me directly because that is super exclusive. Because there's so much I'm super excited. I've been invited to a webinar last week where Guillaume shared the journey and the vision for Property Filter, what it's going to be in the next a couple of months up to a year. So he showed the wider journey and the vision, and I'm super excited. So let alone I've already dropped all of my other subscriptions because I know I wouldn't need them. And if you're subscribed to out there like property market data, property data, there must be 20 or even more out there. Trust me, you don't need any other tool. And disclaimer, I am actually not being sponsored, paid, or anything to do this advert today. I'm just really, really loving it, and it's making me money, so it should be making you money as well. So let's dive right in, and here we are. This is my lead generators. So genuinely, you have now access to what I'm looking at. So I have to be very careful. Here you go. So I'm going to show you very overall because there is so much with this software you can learn, but I'm only going to share some things with you. So the sourcing pipeline, this is actually the properties we are currently, chewing through. So 3 offer accepted. Amazing. There's 2 actions waiting for me. So I've got 1 follow-up to do. I currently haven't made any active offers. We're still dealing. I got 3 properties that are due to be organized for viewing, and 15 properties that I'm interested with, and I need to do my due diligence on. So that's how easy it is. But on this occasion, let me just see in the comments if anyone has picked up a postcode that you would like me to look into it. Clement, you've got the property filter, but you're not really using it properly. And yeah, I understand. That's exactly how it's been for me in my first year of using it. I haven't really properly been using it too. So today I will show you how to actually use percent, maybe 2-3% of that tool today, because it's so powerful. So I won't be able to show you actually everything. So today I'm going to show you the lead generators. That's where we're going to go. And I've got a few that I've prepared previously, and I'm actually going to delete them now. So I'll show you how to put them. Manchester as well. Here we go. And let's create a new one. So this is how easy and how simple is to find properties below market value. I'll quickly just check if we have any postcodes. No, we don't have any postcodes currently, but you will need to look into it. So let's just go and check. That's Bristol. Let's check Manchester. Here we go. That's fine. Let me just quickly see if you can also see my screen. Give us a thumbs up if you can see my screen, please, or give us a like. So this is how you are selecting your area. Super easy. Like you can't go any easier than this. You can type in postcode in a search bar. You can type in, as I did, I've typed just this, the name of your city. And here you can see that some of the areas, some of the postcodes have already been highlighted. If I click show more postcode boundaries, it will highlight even more. But we don't want to highlight more. If you do HMOs, you can display Article 4 area exactly from within the. We can see that actually Manchester is all pretty much Article 4 area, which, well, it's great. It's great, or it's not. If you find that properties that are existing HMOs below market value really ran down, and use the grandfather rights to convert them and really maximize on an opportunity, that is brilliant. So, on that note, let's just pick up. 2-3 postcodes, close to each other. So we keep the data quite local. Here we go. So these three, we'll take the city center off. So M14, M15, and M16. If anyone here is local to Manchester, give us a like and tell us what we do. And this is where the magic comes. And actually today, we're only going to be focusing on below market value, 20% below market value. That's all we're going to focus today on. And there's so much more, just as you can see. But we're not covering anything else today, just below market value, 20%. And I want to keep this relevant, so we will narrow it down even more. I'm not interested with auctions, and I'm only interested with houses and bungalows. That's it. So we'll keep it simple for now. Next, and we call Manchester below 20 houses. Okay, you can name your lead generator anything you want, as long as you will know what it is. So that's just my way of doing it. Save. And wow, for anyone who doesn't know property filter, for anyone who doesn't know how to use it properly and how to find yourself in it, you have those square filters at the top with the stars, and just follow the stars. Exactly the same. So if you know what the 5-star means, so 5-star is amazing. So 5-star for a property investor using property filter, it's a gold mine, because this is back and reduced. And what it means is property that came back on the market, failed to sell for whatever reason, or been withdrawn and put it back on the market, and they have been reduced in price. You're working here from left to right, and you're just going and checking all the properties. So first one is back and reduced. So this property, 350,000, 118 square meters, and is 27% below the postcode average. That's pretty good. So straight from within, and it's being sold by, it's being sold by Yopa. So it looks like maybe the landlord actually is selling the property himself. It's 4 bedrooms, so decent property actually. It might be expensive, might be not for the area. So if anyone local, please let us give us some comments on this. But 27% below the postcode average, that's pretty good. Let's just look into it to see what this is. And from within my lead generator, I can look into it. And if I like it, I can add to my pipeline. Okay, this looks like actually a done up property. So I wonder why is he selling. So this might not actually be the best deal. Maybe the postcode average is quite high, but this property doesn't look too bad at first glance. So this is not ideal for our property investing. We want something that we can add the value. So this actually, but although the property postcode is the average, but I've taken 3 different postcodes, so it could take average from all of those 3. So you have to know what you're doing. Let's go to 4 stars now, and these properties here. Let's look at that one. I previously, showed in my results. So the 165,000, and here it is, 21% below the market value, 75 square meters, and 2-bedroom. So it's on a smaller side, but actually we know this is a very good deal. So let's show details on this property, and we can clearly see that that property does need some work. We can definitely improve the look and feel of this property and put it back on the market, and potentially we can even improve the EPC. That will overall just raise the property asset value. Okay, so this property has been on the market for since June 24, so not that long, or it actually came back on the market in this month, the 8th. And that's how you can clearly see that's okay. It's been sold for a couple of months. Well, actually for a month. So it's either been withdrawn or sold, but actually for a month. So maybe there was an offer. They didn't get their funding, in time, and for whatever reason, they maybe it's 1 month. It's not very long actually. So 1 month it would be something. Maybe the buyers changed their mind, most likely, and they just decided not to proceed with purchasing this property, and the owner put the property back on the market at 165. But I believe he will be motivated because, again, the property hasn't sold, and he's have to go in through all of that pain again on put it on the market, doing the viewings, all of that. And doing viewings it's a headache, trust me. If you're out there if you ever done viewings for your tenants, or if you want to sell property, then you know what I'm on about. It's very time consuming, and dealing with other people, dear me, that's not very easy. And answering various questions, it is also not very easy. So this is usually a pain point for anyone who's selling a property. And listen to it, that's a good tip. For anyone who's selling the property and the property failed to sell, and now they have to go through all of that pain again. In their mind, they've already sold the property. They've gone through the pain. Now they just need to wait for the process to see through. And if they have to do that all over again, there's just a very inconvenience. So let's put ourselves in the shoes of a seller. If they are just a family selling a property, they need to obviously make the property available for potential viewings if they want to maximize on what they're going to sell for. So leaving the property for a whole day, almost to do like an open day for estate agents to arrange the viewings, or maybe do viewings ad hoc as and when someone's available, interested to see the property. They also have to make their way out, and that is very inconvenient for them. So when the property failed to sell, you can definitely use that information and go in and offer, I have the money, I have finances all lined up, this is my decision in principle, I know what I'm doing, I've done this in the past. And you can convince the estate agents, which he will in turn convince the actual seller that you are the right one to go. But you will want a discount, so you can get a further discount from this price, and you can actually appeal exactly to that pain point, which usually it's a win-win scenario. You want a property, they just want no hassle and buy. So that's that one. And Well, how easy that was. Let's go back to the actual property search. How easy that was to just quickly analyze, below the postcode's average price, asking price. So this is asking price. Again, that's very important. But let's just do some let's just compare, you do some comparables, and let's just check them, what they are. From the same card, the same search, there's so much more you can actually do here. And I don't know even where to begin. So I just show you a few simple steps. So open comparables for this property on that, in that local market. And we are dealing here with 2 bedrooms, 75 square meters. So if you open comparables, it will quickly check out all the comparables from the with 1 mile radius, and already it pre-fills the relevancy to the search. So 2 bedrooms, 2 out of 2. It's a freehold. It just is, as you can see here on the left, is only looking for, let's compare apples with apples. It's only looking for the terraced property, and that's all there is. And if we would like to compare, so we can see that average price average available price is 96,000 pound. But let's just see what's been sold. So average price subject to contract is 210. And let's just see. So withdrawn properties, these are either sold or withdrawn. So this is a comparable exactly. So average surface area 70 square meters and selling for 200, just over 200,000. So this took a couple of minutes to go in and see, 165,000. It is below the actual average sold price. And this is without really drilling, going down, without spending hours and hours on it. That's how easy you can actually go back, go to various very specific properties, but that's how easy you are able to And so that's how simple it is. All I want to say is, if you have any comments, please leave them. If you would like to find out, I hope you can still hear me. If you would like to find out more about what we can do with the property filter, if you interested to get this special offer, please give us a thumbs up and hearts, and DM me for this exclusive offer. I'm more than happy to share this with you. Thank you for tuning in today. Have an amazing bank holiday weekend, and let's make some money together. Have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning today, and till the next time.